Hey there, Licknriffers, how are you doing? If you're struggling with your fingerstyle, then here's a really cool solution. This is a creative exercise that I use myself on occasion just to brush up on my creative fingerstyle chops, on my improvisational skills, on different techniques, because this exercise in its essence is so easy that you can actually play a wide range of musical expressions depending on where you are skill level wise. So all we're doing in this chord progression is basically A minor with different bass notes. But when you change bass notes, this is a really cool musical thing. When you change bass notes, you're actually changing chords. So it's A minor, and then it's A minor over G. It's 3 on the E bass string with my little finger, but this is not necessarily A minor or A minor 7. This is also G6-9 sus4. Okay, now it's actually G, G9. Okay, this is the beauty of harmony. Now, if we take the bass note from 3 to 2 using my thumb, then we have A minor over F sharp, but this is also F sharp minor 7 flat 5. Now, if we take the finger off of the second string, we get a really nice F sharp minor 7. Okay, at 11. Moving on to 1 on the bass note, this is now A minor over F, but this is no longer A minor at all. It's a major chord. It's F major 7. It's this. Okay, just the major 7 is here. Okay, inside the chord instead of on top. And then we can play A minor over E, but even though technically it's A minor because A minor has E in it, it's really not, because if you let go of the second string, suddenly it's E sus4. Okay, so there are a lot of creative harmonic options. I haven't even told you what you can do with this hand. Okay, so on A minor, obviously the obvious choice are 0 and 3 on the second string. Okay, sus2 and sus4. Okay, and you can do this basically on any chord. Okay, when you play 3 on the second string with the F sharp bass, you actually get a D9 chord. Okay, and so on. Okay, when you play 3 on the second string with A minor over E, you actually get E7 sus4. Okay, so this is the beauty here. You only play okay, A, G, F sharp, F, and E in the bass notes, but you're actually playing a really sophisticated chord progression here. Now, the really cool thing with your picking hand is that wherever you are skill level wise, just start improvising with this. Okay, now you can play arpeggios. And if you're used to arpeggiating, either try improvising new arpeggios, okay, new sequences of strings, or you can also add blocks, block chords, okay, strings together, okay? You can play strings 1, 2, 3, you can play strings 2 and 3, you can play strings 3, 2, and 4, okay, instead of 1. You can play strings 1 and 3, you can play strings 3 and 4, okay, whatever you want works. And try to find motifs. Try to repeat some rhythmical ideas. Okay, this is basically A minor in its core, so try repeating the same ideas with different bass notes and see what you get, because the harmony changes. Okay, this is the beauty of this exercise. It's easy, and you can actually create almost endless streams of ideas here, depending on the day, depending on your mood. And in case you need a reminder, you can also lift the 2 and 2 to 0 and 0 on strings 3 and 4. Okay, you don't have to do it together. Okay, this is a completely different musical direction than what I played before, right? Because I took this this musical idea, I took it as a motif, and I just played with it with different bass notes. Now, obviously, you can use the first string for soloing as well, okay, on 0, 1, 3. Okay, but you really don't have to, okay? The second string is enough. Okay, you can add it gets a little too confusing and cluttered in here when you try to add soloing on the first string as well. Okay, you really don't need to do a lot more than what I showed you. Just A minor. Okay, you can take the whole chord off and back on. You can add 3 on the second string, and that's it. You have a plethora of chords to play with, a plethora of musical ideas. It's all rhythm oriented. The better your rhythm, the better your music will be. Now, again, this is just the tip of the iceberg. This will keep you busy for weeks. But if you don't know, if you go to licknriff.com, you have a free fingerstyle workshop, a 7-day free fingerstyle workshop, and it's waiting for you right there to sign up. So go over there, licknriff.com, free fingerstyle workshop for your fingerstyle pleasure. So I'll see you in the next lesson. Remember to turn notifications on, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me a comment for what you want me to teach you next, what you want me to show you next, what you're struggling with your guitar playing, and go to licknriff.com and join the free workshop. Enjoy. I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now. Have fun.